it's like a fox can be watching you. You don't even know they're there. Like it's, you know, you don't often see, foxes they don't often see angels are with you. And they were just talking about messages from angels, the parrots. Not this one, right? I said, not this one. It's called The End. I said, not this one. And they said, it's coming to that. It's coming to the end. Oh, because prepare for change. So that's what they're referring to with that. Because there's a change coming in. So there's been an end to something here. I don't know what. But then this talks about bringing families and communities together. So is that now where they've been talking about how, you know, you'll start finding your soul tribe and your soul family. But you know, it's so funny because they're talking about like all this magic and source, but then yet the cards spying on you and cunning as a fox. Cunning as a fox, yeah. Need positive influence. So maybe the energies of this needs positive influence. Breaking free from conditioning. And didn't I pull that out earlier? Didn't that, and then snakes behind it. I shuffled these though, did I not? Yes. Need positive influence. Living in integrity in your heart will ensure you remain true to yourself and the divine. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. Okay. All right, so this is Source bringing in a really powerful message right now, because I hear them saying, and this is a direct message from Spirit, from God, use Archangel Raphael for healing. And I'm just going to put that away. The healing. Source Dragon attunes you to the infinite, brings in healing and cosmic abundance. And that's the music they have. I have never played that before, which is kind of prepare for change. Living in integrity in your heart will ensure you remain true to yourself and the divine. Okay. All right. Oh, you're in the way. There you go. Okay, I think I understand what is going on here, but I'm just going to bring out a little bit more before I elaborate. Good fortune is coming, and then there's change. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. And because if you're living in your integrity in your heart will ensure you remain true to yourself and the divine. So you just got to keep bringing in that healing. Okay, maybe they're trying to get you, if you stay in this energy, because this is the energy you could be dealing with. This is the type of energy that you could be, they're trying to get you to stay away from. They want you to stay focused. They want you to be mindful. They want you to, like, you know, where that message was. Happiness is a state of mind. Because it talks all about community, being together. You know, positive influences need to be brought into the earth at this time, helping people break free from the conditioning, shedding their old life. Thank you, Spirit. Shedding your old life to bring in the new. Look, and I even had that, like that came out in a cut when I first brought the thing out that says, and it's about expanding. Yeah, and see the snake, they shed the old skin every year. I think it's every year or so many months, after so many months they shed their old skin. And so that allows them to grow bigger, so they're going to be able to expand. Because if they didn't, they would be constricted in that same. It's all about the change. It's all about cleansing. It's all about washing away the old, removing this type of energy from you. This hidden energies. Yeah, these hidden energies. I'm going to keep these over here because I'm pretty sure that this is the energy. I think they're trying to get you to separate your, maybe you were in this kind of energy. Maybe you were like suspicious. Maybe you were like staying in the shadows so that you weren't like coming into yourself. You weren't expanding. You weren't growing. You weren't healing. Because the positive influence, the green is about the heart. And then because they brought in the emerald dragon, and then it talked about like the cat, it had the cat app, which talked about Raphael, which is, brings in the heart healing. So you can ask for Archangel Raphael, and yes, you can see my green light. And it always seems to like work its way brighter and into my videos when it's about this heart healing. That is constantly like my readings keep talking about this heart healing lately. So there is a lot of healing that needs to take place. There's a lot of shedding of the old to bring in the new so you can expand to a better you. But, you know, being in your integrity and being in a corrupt world, it's really difficult. It's not as easy as, look, and yes, times 10. What is this? Making you feel less than. Look, and it was over here, making you feel less than. Not kidding. Spell work magic. The ravens talk about the magic. They can bring in the magic. So you could be a very magical being. And I did write down the word magic. Something else came up about magic too. Spell work and magic. Spirit, what is that? Spirit wolf. And look, and I just cut the deck on Spirit Wolf. And when I was cutting the deck, the Archangel Animal one, Spirit Wolf kept coming out. And Spirit Wolf is like family because they have, they keep their packs. Like they protect their packs. I don't live in the past, so I don't want to talk about it. I did my healing. It is your turn. Yes, so you've moved on. You've moved on into this wonderful energy, but whoever you were dealing with is still stuck in this. And you're like, I don't live in that past anymore. I don't live in that energy anymore. I've moved on from that. My healing has taken place. I've already done. Yeah, because that's why I break free from conditioning. Okay, Spirit. Okay, I'm on the right track. Okay, yeah, I got this right. They like to be so cryptic. They really like me to figure it out because I guess this is like my journey being, recorded so you can watch me flounder. Yeah, you're the target of their hate. You might have been at one point, but that was in reverse. So I think Spirit has stepped in. So you're in, and that's why they were talking about being in the higher consciousness so that you can't be attacked. energetically. And that's probably why spell work and magic keeps coming out. But you also have magic too, because source. Yeah. What is behind it? They're saying not that one. Okay. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, look, I have drawn a line in the sand, boundaries, but it was in reverse. So I think they're trying to tell you that you need to set strong boundaries with this individual, with these energies. Yeah, and then, excuse me, it says here, like, they don't like it when they get pushed back. So they're warning you that when you put this boundary down, like, it's not like this here, it's upside down because maybe you haven't put down those boundaries. But I think you're going to be forced into it because you're just shedding all that old. You're being forced to, because you're expanding, for the expanding to take place with, like, the snake. So once you put these boundaries in place, they're not going to like that you're pushing back. So that could be why they're telling you to keep your mind, like, stay in a happy place, because it is like, happiness is a state of mind. Okay. All right, Spirit. Happiness is a state of mind. It sure is. Okay. And seeing beyond what others see, hear, or feel. Spirit, you cannot get it wrong. Seeing beyond what others see, feel, and hear. Yeah. Because there is something really special about you, because they're saying, like, spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. Bring soul families and communities together, because you see beyond what others see, hear, or feel. Okay, Spirit. All right. Sense of belonging, yeah. You're looking, that's why you're looking for your soul family. You need a sense of belonging. And I think that's what the change is going to be. Because I think you've shed all this old energy. You've shed it. So now you're expanding into something more, because you broke away from the conditioning. But now other people need this positive influence. They need to know about the heart healing. They need to know about the expanding of their soul, their magic. That's what I heard. Their magic, their power, their magic, their free will. They need to know about everything, is what I just heard. They need to know everything. Yeah, that's why you don't live in the past. It says, I don't live in the past. Because the snake, you are the snake. You shed the past away. And you felt that it was a risk to do, but you're better for it, because now that was necessary for this expanding to take place. And, so this just tells me, like the snake, you broke away from the conditioning, you're expanding, you've let this go, you see what others don't see, hear, or feel. You know about the spell work, you know that you know about the magic, you know about your consciousness. If you don't have that raised high enough, that you are going to be attacked. This is all energetically, by the way. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Use your discernment. Living in integrity. Say, yeah, because you've been healing your heart, and you're going to remain true to yourself. And when you remain true to yourself, that's why Source Dragon is out here. That's why those cards came out. God's got you. And then Source Dragon came out again. And then there's even an infinity symbol on that dragon. Spirit. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, look, and the heart fell over. So, even though sometimes you might have your heart, You know, you might have been knocked off your pedestal, or not your pedestal, but your little square in the world. You might have been knocked off that a few times, but God's got you. Spirit has you. All right, what else, Spirit? Okay, I'm drawing a blank. What? Keep drawing me back to this deck. Okay. Oh, and I cut it. Look. Power over the mind. And that's the key, is what I just heard. That's the key. And dragonflies. And see, dragonflies come from they're birthed out of the water and into the air and fly. Again, it's flying. Though you might have been like, like, you know, because snakes are like really low to the ground, right? Like they're so low because like their bellies drag across the ground. So you might have been like in this very low vibrational, and that's what the bee was about. You were in such a low vibrational state in your life because you were probably in this, somebody might have been like, oh, like, you know, overpowering you, like keeping you like, I just get the impression that you weren't allowed to be, what did you say? They weren't allowed to be who they were meant to be. I believe Spirit came in and did something here and pulled you away from this. Okay, so they're, you know, power over the mind. Do you want this? Yeah, see, and that's the positivity. The positivity is all in the mind. It's all a state of mind. Oh my gosh. And then it came out, taking responsibility is necessary for your ascension. And that's exactly what they were just talking about here, about your ascension. Where did I read that? Where did I read that about the ascension? Oh, that's for this breaking free? Yes. Okay, well, I know I read something about the ascension. I can't remember exactly now, but yeah, see, because that is what that old energy was. Attack and separate. And I did say that I think Source separated you from this energy. Maybe this person had you under attack and they kept you down. Yeah, that's why they did bring up the word low, because they kept you down low. They kept you down because they were doing this attack on you. They were doing some kind of magic or spell work to keep you down, to keep you from your gifts. But you broke free. Oh my. Yeah, and then you have peace offering in reverse. Oh, because you were an intellectual free thinker. That's why you broke free. Because when you're a free thinker, you broke free from the conditioning because you were a free thinker. And then yeah, so the attack and separate, and then the next card, it's about to go down. So yeah, Spirit intervened here. Okay, so I don't know what they want here. You are being tested by the divine. I mean, it's not really that you're being tested by the divine, I suppose. But it's more so that you've come to learn lessons. And these are the lessons. Nobody's doing anything to you. Everything is for your highest good. It's for you to come here and experience things here. The aquamarine dragon from Neptune enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom, spirituality, and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive ineffable soul knowledge. And it's holding a key. It's it's about the water. I'm not really sure what you mean about the water. Yeah, I think you might have been like saying to yourself, like, why can't you tell the truth? That's this energy that's spying on you. Yeah, they were probably looking through your phone and you caught them and you're like, were you looking through my phone? Were you reading my messages? Like, are you reading the conversations I have with my friends and my family? Like, are you doing that? Are you spying on me? And they're like, no, of course I'm not. Because they're cunning as a fox. March and December. Aren't we in December? Today's November 30th. Is the change coming in December? The change is coming in December. I think it started last March. And now it's going to either the complete change is going to be in December. Okay, something from March, something about March and December. I'm not really sure what that is. They keep saying it's for over here. So it's relevant to this energy. I don't know what that means. It must mean, oh, why did I do that? What's going on here? I got my cards both ways. Okay, that's fine. What is happening right now? Okay. This is my deck called A Little Birdie Told Me. These were messages that I would get downloaded when I was out on my nature walks. Well, be the light. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people together everywhere. Be the light. Positive influence. Yeah, this energy, you'll probably recognize this energy like they couldn't tell the truth. Like, why can't, and then I can't have you, nobody can. Attacking you with their problems, yeah. And it was, you might have ended it in September. September was in reverse. Yeah, that's the energy that individual is. Yeah, knowledge is power. Yeah. Oh, okay. Is that all good here? Yeah. Okay, not so bad. There. Okay, Spirit, what is snake? You know, I feel really apprehensive too, which is really odd. Like I'm in this like weird energy. What it is, it's like I have this like, and I felt like that yesterday too. It's like I had this like, there's like some kind of anticipation of like something is coming. I don't know what it is. But something's going to fly in here somehow because there's an awful lot about flying. And then, you know, like it's weird because you have all this flying and water, but then you have like a snake. But I suppose snakes swim in water. Maybe that's what was in the talon of the eagle and the dragon. Maybe it was a snake. Maybe you shed the old, and the water represents the cleansing of that old to bring in the new. The healing, and now that you've done that healing, there's going to be cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. And then it's about let your thoughts support your divine perfection, align with the fifth dimensional blueprint, power of the mind. Yeah, that's totally it. You teach people how to treat you. That's right. You did. So yeah, that's why you're taking responsibility, because you allowed this individuals, it's probably, you allowed them to treat you maybe however they felt like they wanted to. But then you're just like, no. And that's why you didn't draw the line in the sand. That's why you don't have the boundaries down. But until you get those boundaries, they're still going to do that. You need to teach people how to treat you. And they might have treated you so that you were really low. But a snake means that you're very spiritual. And now they're saying you need to teach people how to treat you. You don't need to take this. You stay in your positive. Positivity is a state of mind. You have power over your mind. Stay positive, and you need just keep using positive influences. Be the light. In your family, it could have been somebody that was in your family. And see, they're saying here they're going to bring soul families and communities together. They're not saying they're going to bring your family together. They're saying they're going to bring soul families together. So people that you are going to resonate with, these are going to be like people that, are not going to be in this, spy on you and lie and possessive, don't want you to have friends, and it's just so weird. Okay, snake, what's the other one? You teach people how to treat you. Okay, so you need to do some boundaries here. And you need to teach people how to treat you. Be a channel for higher energies. Yeah, because these individuals are emotionally immature. Yeah, you can't change anybody. You can't help somebody when they're emotionally immature. So emotionally immature, that tells me that they're probably had kind of tendencies, like narcissistic kind of, that's kind of impression. I mean, they're spying on you. They're creeping around in your phone. Like they're just, and they're not telling you the truth. Oh, Spirit. And I actually read something about the fifth dimensional blueprint. And look, 5D energy came up with you thought you might have been taking a risk, but they're just like, sometimes you need to take that risk. It's necessary. I dropped cards on the floor, but then it was like, block this person. So they're asking you to block this person, whoever it is. Let me see what's on the floor here. I'm not kidding you. Finding your soul family. Is that incredible or what? And that's what they're talking about. And see, the green too is the heart. Like it's all about the heart, right? It's all about this heart healing. And the good fortune. And then it says right here that if, align with your fifth dimensional blueprint and 5D energy comes up and your soul family. And the soul family is over here. Oh, Spirit, you just show little miracles all the time. Is there anything else? Yeah. Look, and this card's backwards again. What's this card? Destruction. Okay. Oh, look, and there's the card, Ladybugs. This is I did a reading yesterday, and there was a ladybug crawling all over. I don't know even where it went, but and then that card had the ladybugs on it. What was that card that had the ladybugs? Had like a shell. Was it a shell or something? And it had ladybug. They called them ladybirds, but it was bear, and that's a mother. Okay, yeah, protect your energy. Okay, we all know that we got all that. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else that you want? Just one more? What is that? They keep telling me to get, and I said I didn't want to read it, but they're asking me to bring one down. I don't know what this, it's a message from Spirit. It's a postcard from Spirit. I don't know what that is about. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to end this reading. What? They said just look at the bottom. Trust the invisible. There was something about that too. Okay, they want me to read this one. If you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness, encouragement to you. And then they were talking about listening. That one of the animal cards came up about listening. about listening carefully or something. What was that card? I put it back in the deck. Yeah, I put it back in the deck. It was about listening. Sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense, but your first and primary navigational system of your soul. You are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multi-sensory, multi-dimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover these essential truths. Here on earth, I just said that that's what earth is for learning. It's your soul's job to discover those essential truths here on earth, where we all agreed to play. Yes, we did. Today, trust your spidey sense. Read between the lines. Tune in to the stories behind the stories. Oh. Okay, is that why it was the eagle's talon that went in the water and then the dragons? Because it was like that one pulled out a bit and then the other one pulled out something more. So story behind the story. Where are we? And your world will show you miracles. Fear not, for we are right here, and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Oh my God, Spirit, this is amazing. This was amazing reading. Just when I think that they can't get any better, they do. My gosh. So the repeated message over and over is heart healing with Raphael, living in your integrity, heal your heart, stay high vibrational so that this magic and spirit spell work that people could be like throwing on you is not going to work. Prepare for all this change that's coming in and this abundance with the healing. Source is here, like God's got you. I mean, I just don't know how else to say this. They're just asking you to shed this because this is like the 3D and they're wanting you to move more into the 5D. Okay, Spirit, that was really nice. Thank you. But, you know, you're only doing that because you're taking responsibility for your ascension and finding your soul family. So with all that, you know, this is really good that people are healing. I'm really happy to hear this message, Spirit. It's been, you know, a pleasure. Thank you. Sending love and light to all the energies that brought this message to us. And, you know, hope this video finds you well and healing. Thank you, Spirit. I was in the process of my cards away, and when I got to the Source Dragon, they asked me to read that, and I'm like, okay, I'll read that. And they said, Source Dragon attunes you to the infinite. Be still in the silence. Magic can happen. Be in the moment. In the center of the dimensions, galaxies, and universes is an infinite part of pure stillness and love. This is the heart of Source, and from it flows the most incredible illumination. And that's why I was saying be the light, or be light. What was that card? I didn't get that put away yet. I was just in the process. Be the light. Yes. As the wishes of Source flow forth, the illumined angels, known as the Sephirim, sing Om. Oh, Om. We all know about Om. The vibration of master creation at a 12th dimensional frequency. This allows the will of the Creator to spread as seed thoughts into the universe. That's why they're talking about power over the mind. And the other card that talked about, what did that say? Happiness is a state of mind. Ninth dimensional transparent white source dragons exist purely to attend to the divine will and turn wishes into reality. They step down the light into 9-dimensional levels so that we can access it. They act as portals of light through which we can connect in the energies of the infinite. The source dragon has come to you now because it is time for you to enjoy the period of stillness with awareness. Breathe deeply and listen to the silence. Something very sacred is coming into your life. This could be anything from the fruition of a long-held dream to becoming a true master. It is being presented to you now. Be diligent, calm, and focused. And remember to breathe deeply. Breath is the key to being in the moment, and this is where the greatest magic happens. Ask the Source Dragon to accompany you on every step of your exciting new journey, and always remember that the present moment creates your future. And the card ends on 111. Now, this is the I think an extension from the reading from yesterday, where it was asking about what's your abilities. And they're just like, if you connect with spirit, they can give you that information. I think this might be like one of those continuations from that. Okay, Spirit, well, that was really great. Thank you very much. They just wanted me to share that little tidbit, even though I've already closed it out. But okay, thank you, Spirit. And that was a great message. Thank you.